bit of the unsung hero on that punt return for a touchdown, well, punt fumble for a touchdown. Were you just fighting through the guy? What kind of was going through your mind during that play?
When I see him sprinting up for the punt, I realized I remember I had a flashback to this clip that they showed us in special teams meeting of Josh Taylor making the same play in the NFL where he pushed his guy into the punter and caused a forced fumble. So when I seen that happening, that instantly came to my mind. I decided that was a play I wanted to make. And he was backpedaling, so I knew I could take his momentum and push him into the punter or the punt returner, and it worked. So,
Do you think people get caught off guard of how strong you are for your size a bit?
absolutely. I'm a smaller guy. Don't really look as big or as strong, but yeah, I know they definitely get caught off guard by that. But I use that to my advantage.
Keyshawn, on that play, did you push the Vanderbilt guy into the punt returner, or did you actually get a hand on him and or the ball as well?
Nah, I just took him once he tried to cut me off, and we was perfectly lined up. I just drove him straight back into the punt returner, and I didn't know. I was looking more so for a muff than what happened. But yeah, the plan was just to take him and bulldoze him into the returner, and it worked. So I didn't really worry about hitting the ball, just disrupting the catch.
Hey, what is your philosophy on playing special teams? I mean, a lot of people just want to play their position, but talk to me about your attitude when you go out there on cover teams.
Me personally, I like to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And I know I've been playing gunner, and I've been playing every special team unit since my true freshman year. And I know the team and coach appreciate the contributions that a guy can give, and I just want to do what it takes to win. And plus, Coach Lundenberg makes a big emphasis on how I want to have goals of playing at the next level, and special teams will help guys stay at that level. So I know if I'm showing my commitment to that and actually enjoying it and love doing it, will help me continue to help this team, but also help myself.
Well, what are you seeing on tape or on video, and what are the coaches telling you about Old Dominion?
On their defense, they give us a lot of different similar looks that we had against Vanderbilt with the 3 down front, and just making sure we just go out there and communicate. And as long as we play our game, we'll be fine no matter what they run. So it's more so a study on them, but more so focus on us.
Can you walk me through the sideline one-handed catch? What was going? What was that like, and how were you able to kind of reel that one in?
I knew it was a little bit out of reach. I know I had to dive. I had initially planned on going with 2, but then when I stretched 2 out, I knew that wasn't going to get it, so I put 1 out there, and it stuck, and I brought it back in. I mean, I catch jugs all the time with Bryce. That's my guy. He shoots me 300 jugs 2 days a week, and we work on stuff like that. And the first pass I had, the one in the end zone, I think I would have caught that one hand too if I didn't get, well, in my opinion, pass interference. But, I thought I would have had that one hand too. But I was feeling good, just making plays, just doing what it takes to help the team.
He touched on the PI. It felt like the first, 6, 7 quarters, you guys haven't gotten maybe as many pass interference calls as you guys have in the past. Is that something you guys take notice of, or what's kind of the thought process there?
Well, we know getting a PI takes effort on our part. I've had 3 passes that could have been PI, but if I just fight harder back to the ball instead of just more so looking for the call, we'll probably get those calls. So it's more so on my part to sell it, to really go up and attack the ball, expect to catch it instead of expecting a PI.
You would just address, you've already lost a couple guys on offense or in the team as a whole. Your comfort level with guys who maybe haven't started or haven't played a lot, who are now having to step in and fill roles, and how that's going.
Every guy on this team works their tails off, and we know if anybody just go out there and trust their training and just play their instincts, and everybody here is capable of playing at the highest level. Everybody's here capable of going out there and doing their job. Just as long as they trust their training and go out there and do that, we're perfectly fine. We have fully trust in everybody on this team, anybody who goes out there. Because not only is they got to do their job, but they got to also trust that everybody around us is going to do their job. As long as we're all on the same page, we're good no matter who's out there.
Yeah, I realize he's on the other side of the ball, but what are your impressions of Jacob Roberts in 2 games at this level so far?
He's a baller. He does what he's here to do: play football, make plays, be special. He's been doing just that. You know, he's a good friend of mine. Chop it up with him a lot. He's definitely grateful for the opportunity, and he's taking advantage of every opportunity he gets. So he's helping himself and helping the team win and help us be successful. So no complaints about that guy.
While y'all haven't exactly started slow on offense, there's definitely things that can be cleaned up. What are some of the things you guys are looking to really work on before you head into conference play?
Just minor stuff, like just cleaning up smaller penalties, miscommunications, misassignments, perimeter blocking, just bringing some more bigger runs. Just a lot of small stuff that we know that we don't execute and against anybody, it can cost us a game. So it's not even just conference play. Just we know we got to clean up stuff for ODU, because if we make some mistakes that we made before, that can cost us a game no matter the opponent. So it's just a lot of the minor stuff, minor tweaks, just being sharp around all edges. Now I'm about to go in there and catch some.
Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, bet.
Thanks, Keyshawn.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Keith.
y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Key. Thanks, guys. We'll see you at 3:15.